Director, would you rise for the oath and raise your right hand?
Donald Trump's top intelligence official testifying Thursday to the House Intelligence Committee, answering questions about a whistleblower complaint that has sparked an impeachment inquiry against Trump. Now, before the hearing began, a declassified version of that complaint was released, detailing damning allegations accusing Trump of using the power of his office to solicit interference from a foreign country in the U.S. 2020 election.
Whatever we can do.
Thank you very much.
Interference that includes, among other things, according to the whistleblower, asking Ukraine's president in a phone call to investigate Trump's leading Democratic rival, Joe Biden, and Biden's son. According to a summary of that July 25th call that was released by the White House Wednesday, Trump said to Ukraine's leader, "I would like you to do us a favor." Back to the newly released complaint by the whistleblower, whose identity, by the way, has not been made public. Well, that person admits they were not a direct witness to most of the events they described, but instead learned from several sources that senior White House officials had intervened to lock down all records of the phone call between Trump and Ukraine's leader, saying the transcript was loaded into a separate electronic system that is otherwise used to store and handle classified information of an especially sensitive nature. The complaint goes on to say one White House official described this act as an abuse of this electronic system because the call did not contain anything remotely sensitive from a national security perspective.
I want to stress that I believe that the whistleblower and the Inspector General have acted in good faith throughout.
In his testimony Thursday morning, Acting Director of National Intelligence Joseph Maguire said the whistleblower did the right thing. And he also referred to Intelligence Community Inspector General Michael Atkinson, who determined that the whistleblower's allegations appeared credible and were of urgent concern. Maguire also defended his handling of the complaint after refusing for weeks to share the report with Congress, something House Democrats argue is required by law.
The White House did not direct me to withhold the information.
Following the hearing, Trump reacting, saying he watched some of the testimony and once again denying any wrongdoing.
Perfect phone call to the new president of Ukraine. That was a perfect call. What these guys are doing, Democrats are doing to this country, is a disgrace, and it shouldn't be allowed.
As for the impeachment inquiry launched by top Democrat Nancy Pelosi this week, she now says that the probe will focus narrowly on Trump's dealings with Ukraine, accusing the White House of a cover-up.
When you have a system of electronic storage for information that is specifically for national security purposes, and you have something that is self-serving to the president politically and decide it might not be, you might not want people to know, and you hide it someplace else, that's a cover-up.
And again, we don't know who the whistleblower is. Maguire, who testified today, admitted he doesn't know the whistleblower's identity. The New York Times reporting, though, that the whistleblower is said to be a CIA officer who was assigned to work at the White House. Now, the House and Senate Intelligence Committees have invited the whistleblower to testify, but it's not clear if they'll accept the invitation.